Bryan and Brian, 31 of 39. Ready? Joe hollered as he entered room 314. The bus leaves in 5 minutes. Otherwise, I'll have to wait an hour for the next one. Ready, Beth replied, holding out her hand to Brian. We have swimsuits on and are slathered with sunscreen. Come on, buckaroo, we got to make tracks. I know buckaroo, Brian replied, face pinched. He's right to know, Joe said. He would be a caballero. Do you have everything packed? He said, nodding at the bag Beth held. Nice jerseys, by the way, he added, noting the white with red and blue Iceland national team away football jersey. Yep, got everything we need, she replied, reached into her tote bag and handing Joe a national team jersey. Put that on and then we'll match, she directed as she opened the hotel room door. We even got Mr. Velveteen, didn't we, Bri? Brian patted the stuffed rabbit's head, saying, Mr. Velveteen. Excellent. We'll try not to get him too scuffed or threadbare, Joe said with a wink before adding, I'm not usually one on the matchy-matchy, my sweet, but let's fly the colors. Go, I'll lock the door, he commanded, slipping into his team apparel. Beth threw the canvas tote over her shoulder. She scooped Brian from the ground, buried her nose in his belly, and twitched her head back and forth until he laughed, and then headed for the stairs. Let's beat Daddy, she said, opening the fire door. Go, Mama, Brian urged, twisting his neck to watch his father's approach. Easy, love, Joe remonstrated his wife. Careful on the stairs. We've got time. Beth twisted her hand up at the wrist in acknowledgement as she quickly counted stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, she enumerated until her foot touched the first floor where she declared, 35, and then cheered. Where are we going? She asked as Joe held open the door. Front door, under the little overhang, he answered. Chuckling, he added, you counted to 35. Well, yeah, we usually count. Oh, ha! She added, catching his reference to early that morning. Too funny. Goodness, was that just 6 hours ago? Feels like 6 days. We just need to get over a jet lag. There's the bus, he added, reaching into his pocket and retrieving the 3 tickets. Hey, amigo, he hollered. Hold the bus, to which Beth laughed. Joe tilted his head and asked, what's funny? Hold the bus! When I was in junior high, I had a bus driver who used to say that a particular way every time one of the kids hollered that. It was from some crazy kids show. I looked the show up on the internet, some Sid and Marty Krofft thing. The 60s were crazy. Joe replied, eyebrows dancing up then down. And of course the 70s were so much more reasonable, yeah? I think it's just American television that's crazy, he added gently, elbowing his wife. Hola, Beth said to the driver. ¿Qué tal? The driver hesitated a moment before answering, Bien, ¿y tú? Adding, were you not on the bus this morning? Us? Beth asked. Nope, taxi ride from the airport, but no bus. Okay, the driver replied, extending the O. You just look very familiar to me. And the boy, he added, pointing at Brian as he handed the top part of the tickets back to Joe. Huh, Beth replied with a shrug. You're the second person to tell me that since we arrived on Puerto Vallarta. Maybe I look like a local weather forecaster or something. Perhaps, the driver conceded. Or a telenovela star, he said with a big grin. Come, I will drive you to the beach, he added, sweeping his hand dramatically towards the camioneta.